there was a moment where down in like the meadow, you had the Black Hawk, the bus on tracks, Whistling, Monster Max. The Lambo and the Porsche were sitting there.
It was crazy.
You had the Sandro that was broken, but it was still there, and then our R1 sitting there. And then Westen coming, and like flying through, like like you did like 4 hot laps back and forth, but it was everything in one.
He wanted me to crush that camera, so I was just coming like. And the thing is, the only way that thing works is momentum.
Momentum's your friend.
You know this big field out here in the front by the gate, like on the way in. I figured out if I get up on top of that hill, I get enough momentum, I get across there, and we got flying across there. And I mean, I'm on the top, and I just got this thing pinned, and I can't find anything else: the steering wheel, the gear shift, nothing. But I got my foot all the way on the gas pedal. We hit these ruts in the middle of that field. The whole fucking Ranger left the ground. The whole thing, leaf springs and ruts in the snow, and it was like, and started doing this violent bouncing, and like after that, I'm like, oh god, my back hurts so bad, and then I keep trying to get in and out of that tall thing. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm kind of over this thing.
Is that technically just a mud truck?
I don't know what it is.
Is that what it's built?
Dude, you know what was funny? I don't think anything's about this has been shown yet, but I thought it was road legal because it's got windshield wipers, it's got headlights, taillights.
That's all you need.
I thought it was road legal as hell, you know?
Yeah.
But these guys from Australia stopped by our shop and they're like, let's go to lunch. I'm like, fuck yeah, what's more American than fucking,
Going to
lunch in a Ford Ranger, dude.
Going Ford Ranger with fucking flames on it on 49s, you know?
These Australians are like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, they'd be like, this would be a felony in Australia. And I fire it up and we take it to town and go to lunch, right? And then we get out of the place we went to lunch. I'm like, I probably ought to take a back road. I'm like, that's not fucking very American. So I take it right down Main Street in Winfield. And I turn the corner and I see a state trooper sitting there. I'm like, that's not good. And he pulls over and he just walks up there pissed as hell. And I know who he is. His name's Bob. I'm like, hey, Bob, what's up?
Shouts him out.
Hey, Bob, what's up? I don't worry. I shouted him out in my video, too. And he walks up there. He's like, Weston, what in the fuck are you doing?
Oh, man.
Oh, really?
Oh, brother.
They call him my first name and everything. And he's like, how far is the trailer? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, how far is the trailer? Where's the trailer at? I'm like, it's at my shop. He's like, you drove this thing all the way down. I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, I suggest you call somebody, go get the trailer. I'm going to impound it. So there's like, and then the Australian guy sitting in the passenger seat's like, hey, can you arrest me for a photo on Instagram? So there's
not now.
No, yeah. So like, he gets out, handcuffs him, sits him on the curb. We get a bunch of photos for Instagram. And then somebody comes and gets the trailer, and then the Ranger won't start because the charging system didn't work then either, just like it didn't work today. So we hook it real close to my TRX, pull them both onto the trailer at the same time. Don't tie anything down and go back to the shop.
Nice.
And I was sitting there, and like all the guys that work for me, he's like, Bob's gonna be more mad about this. I'm like, yeah,
Bob.
Gotta make it happen.
yeah. Bob, I love you. I'm sending you a Christmas card. I told you I would. Then I will do it. And then they posted on Kansas Highway Patrol Facebook page.
Really?
They took a photo of it and said
They're trying to get some clicks.
Yeah, they took a photo of it and said, we pulled this over today for unsafe motor, like something. But I wasn't being unsafe.